Christina, can you hear? Yep. Okay, great. All right. Well, I'll just start over. I was going for it. I was on a tangent. But anyway, thank you, Christina. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have had a clue. I did put my mic on mute yesterday, and so here we are. But anyway, today is all about imperfection and accepting ourselves to being imperfect. And as an artist, I know that I try to strive to be perfect with my art and what I mean by that is I strive to whatever's in my mind to get down on some kind of substrate. In this case, it'd be like paper or, when I'm doing jelly printing, like making that perfect jelly print or collaging, you know, um, I strive for that. And I often find that I have to work on that imperfection. And really the 100 days is all about embracing the imperfection and being the most authentic that I can be. And while creativity is freedom because of the type of person that I am, it often makes me think that I am not giving into that imperfection. And so, we something to think about as we go through this journey and trying to let go of the perfection and grow and have self self-expression, if you will. So that's what today's all about is, I'm looking at some of these collages that we did yesterday, and I some of them I like, some of them maybe I don't like. But you know what? We're going to let it go. We're going to be like Elsa, and we're just going to let it go. So, let's go ahead and go to the next screen. Um sorry. Okay, today feels like a Monday. Oh, all right. So these are the two items. They're definitely dry. We're just gonna do some cutting on these and get down to it. I was pretty excited how far I got yesterday as far as getting the bases made for the collages. And I've heard there we go. Okay, sorry. I heard from a few people they would really like for me to do a jelly printing, so I think on Friday I'm going to do that. But if you're watching this live, or if you're, or even, yes, Christina, I'm talking to you. Um, if you're watching this live or replay, and there's some questions you have about jelly printing, please go ahead and drop those in the comments below so that I can take those and answer some of those questions on Friday morning. We may go a little longer on Friday because once you start jelly printing, you just can't stop, and it's going to be hard. So, with that, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. And let's see here. Oh, I kind of like that. We're going to go there with that one. And what would it mean to, I'm just looking at my art here and seeing maybe. Nope. Looks like a paw print almost. I like those round organic shapes, but I don't think I have any more left. I'm gonna have to do some more die cutting. Oh. Nope. Man, die cutting is into my future. What does this look like? Oh yeah, well now we're looking like a paw print. Don't want to look like that. I was hoping for more like a flower or something, but we just don't have enough items. What does this look like? That one's hard to see. Okay, well, you'll sit right there and we'll go over here. It's a bear claw. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and I wasn't really trying to create some kind of bear claw, but we'll figure it out. It'll come back to me. Hey, I just talked about imperfections, right? I should have just went with it. Oh, I gotta start. I need to start remembering what I say. Okay, we'll work on that. We're working on that. Sorry, I got lost in my mind. Um, I was thinking about how this one's almost done. Yep, yep. This one's done. That was easy. Okay, that one's done. This one we're gonna go fight with. I want some more of that purple, maybe, or that blue purple. Do we have something like that? What does this look like? Okay. So again, jelly printing, and let me know in the comments. I'm pretty excited that that some of you want to see that, so I will definitely be glad to do that. It was a nice surprise to have a lot of people on the call yesterday or the live, and my little journey at work it's going. It was a little exciting yesterday with all the other items I had to work on. But I have to tell you, I will be happy when I can come back to normal time at work and not have to go into the office. I don't mind going into the office. It's just I mind getting up at I don't mind getting up for the lives. I mind getting up before the lives and then having to figure out what it is I'm going to do as far as like getting ready for work and that kind of thing. Okay. This one is just not speaking to me right now. It's just like not doing it. It's struggling over here. And what's this? Oh, I thought I was gonna get excited there. All right, maybe that's just gonna sit there. That one just doesn't. Oh, talk to me. Embrace the imperfection, Sherry. What's going on? I know it's a bear claw. It's supposed to be like I was hoping for like a flower or something, but no, not happening. Wow. All right, you're sitting there until tomorrow. Done with you. I'll be right back. I was not expecting that at all. Um, Sometimes things just have to cook. All right, let's see what we can do here with. Ooh. Well, I think, sorry, I'm not so talkative today. I think I'm just, um, I think this lack of sleep is just getting to me. Are you an artist at your day job? No, Christina, thank you for asking. I'm struggling today, so that was helpful. No, I am not an artist at my day job. And that's also why I find myself in my art room because that's how I deal with my stress at work. I wish I was an artist at my day job, but at one time I was an art teacher. Um but as you know, most teachers do not make any money and that's really sad. I think you would have a lot more people in the profession and good teachers in the profession. Not saying that all teachers are bad, don't get me wrong, so no hate comments, but I'm just saying that there are those teachers that really empower the lives of our students and then there are those that, that make lives hard. And don't get me wrong, we don't always have the best students and we don't always have the worst students either. So, no hate here. Um I'm open to all. But the point is, no, there's just uh there are a lot of good teachers and other teachers that just don't get paid for what they do. And I had to leave art. I mean, I had to leave teaching and I really enjoyed teaching. And let me tell you, teaching is an exhausting job. People don't realize how exhausting that it is unless they're a teacher because you got like 30 some students that all need your attention or that want your attention. And that is energy draining, right? So no, I wish I was still a teacher, but that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to start my side hustle so I can go back to teaching others how to create art and find purpose in their lives, help them, find a way to use art as a stress relief. And yeah, Sherry, you just didn't do a good job there. Um, but yeah, some of my favorite times in my life is when I was an art teacher. So I had to leave that. I went into the corporate world and here we are. More stressed out. So I'm not necessarily energy drained cuz you could have those days, but it's more frustration and stress. So it's definitely different. Is whereas I feel like teachers are energy drained. I'm sure they have stress. Don't get me wrong on that one either. Oh, I think I'm going to get a little hate comments today. I hope not. I love my teachers. Um any teacher has my support in what they go through. So, no, you opened up a can of worms there, Christina. Sorry. I'm liking that. Okay. Maybe not that. What is I had this little purple one. What does that look like? Nope, like the yellow. I think that's where we're going. Okay. So, embracing the imperfection is definitely our topic for today. And I definitely struggled with that, especially with this other guy over here. Um, he's just not speaking to me We talked about that earlier this week where my art speaks to me. It's really, when I say that, it's really what's in my brain that speaks to me, but hey, it's just not talking today. So here we are. I think my brain is still asleep. Someone forgot to wake it up. But we'll get there. Not liking that. I'm looking for something in particular. Nope. Ooh. Yes, I am wearing a sweater today, and it's because where I'm at is really cold. And it's going to be like 70 some 80 degrees today, and but late afternoon, but the office is cold. I don't understand it. So I'm wearing a light sweater, but it's still a sweater, and I'm burning up in it right now. I'm gonna have to do some die cuts, man. Oh, what is this? I saw this. Nope, nope, nope. Well, things are just not working today. I totally get it. I start out at a lab tech, and it trained me out be in the corporate world. I love being a pastor, and which is draining, but in a different way. Oh yeah, I think it's along Christina. I think that's alongside of people. You know, they need other people, and they need them to support them, and that's the same with teachers. And teachers need people, and pastors need people, and it drains the people that are giving their energy. I think it goes back to the type of person, and if you get energy from others, or does others take your energy. There's a whole theory about that, right? So I think that's what it relates to, is what type of person are you, and how do you get your energy. There's a whole, like, I don't know what that study's called, but there's a study on it. I would have to find it out. But the personality types and working with others, that has always been an interest of me, and understanding who I am as an artist, as well as a person, and how I work and solve problems. That is definitely something I've always been interested in, and it probably has to go back to the type of profession, right, that I'm in. So that's, especially being a teacher, right? It really helps, even in the corporate world. It helps when you understand the people that you're working with, and how they tick, and what do I want to say? Like being having students, where they're adolescents or adults, understanding how they think, because that's how you're going to be able to deliver your message in the most effective way. But when you're someone like yourself, a pastor, and you have a lot of people that you're serving, um, it's hard to get to know all the people, right? Um, Especially if you have a big congregation. I would think that would be difficult in trying to understand all the personality types. Now, I'm sure that there's those people that you work with very closely, and you pretty much know their personality type real quick. So, oh wow, we're getting close to the time, and I almost have another one done. Oh, I want another red one. I didn't think that these dots that I punched out was gonna be like in every piece of my artwork, but right now it is, until I figure out, if I want to go in a different direction. Oh, where are these? I'm looking for it. Oh, oh, oh. Lucky I'm in a micro church, so I really can know people and their learning styles. Oh yeah, that's great, Christina. That's helpful for sure. And I bet those 20 so people really appreciate what you do for them, um, and how you come through for them. Because it just seems like we need support in our world today more so than ever before. And a lot of changes are happening, and change is hard. We're going this class I'm in, they talked about change, and change is hard. And I would say, yes, change is hard. And oh, do you like that there, Sherry? Because that's where that might go. No, we do not like that there. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, that little dot's not going on there. Oh, nope. Okay. Something right here's got to happen. Maybe. Nope. Okay, you just stop talking to me. I got it. All right. Well, we're almost to our time. So, messed with this one. We finished this one today. So that one's cool. This one, I got to come back to it. This one, I'll have to come back to it. Um, see where we go with these things. So that's where we are. Well, the time went by fast, that's for sure. As always, I think everybody who shows up and shares their creativity in this space with me. You know, as we as I work through the art today, and as you work through your art today, I hope um, that you keep in mind that perfection is not mistakes. They're just stepping stones into something greater. And it'll, I'm these two pieces here. They just really didn't speak to me today, and that's okay. But and you're gonna have artwork like that. And maybe they'll speak to me tomorrow and maybe something will click. But, just be patient with yourself and accept yourself for who you are. And during art making, it will help you discover more about yourself. And and I hope that what we talked about today, you'll take into practice and really accept your creativity. And remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself and experimenting, and finding the joy in the process. And every every time you sit down to create art, it it helps you, your mindset. And again, I am going to have the live on Friday. We're going to do jelly printing. So if you have any ideas or any questions, maybe not ideas, but any questions you want to learn, drop them in the comments below. And don't forget, we're growing a group of creators over on my community space. So go check that out. The link's going to be below in the description. And I hope you have a great day and make art. It will really shift your mindset. And Christina, thank you for showing up for me again. And I appreciate that. Have a great day.